Markets seem to have forgotten about geopolitical risks, but the Russia-Ukraine situation and the China-Taiwan situation remind us that the volatility in geopolitical and bilateral relations is increasing and increasing significantly. And we need to understand that this adds a certain level of uncertainty and risk to global GDP growth. It is particularly damaging the Russia-Ukraine situation for the European Union's fragile recovery, because the risk of elevated and volatile gas prices increases significantly in a European Union that is very, very dependent on Russian gas. And at the same time, because of that particular situation, the European Union cannot enforce aggressive measures. Therefore, it's an uneven and uncertain situation, and very difficult to manage from the perspective of politics and from the perspective of bilateral negotiations. The strength of China in Taiwan and the strength of Russia in Ukraine is significantly higher than those of the European Union and the United States in those same regions. So, if we look at the market and the economic implications, those two elements add to an already downgraded recovery for 2022. They are particularly negative for the European Union economic recovery because of the volatility in gas prices and the lack of competitiveness that comes from elevated power and natural gas prices. But additionally, what it also does is to increase tensions that add to inflationary pressures in the areas that have to do with rare earths, with minerals, with metals, and with oil and gas. Something to monitor quite in detail, because in the next months it is very likely that there will be some type of solution. However, we also need to understand that the implications on economic growth and volatility of the commodity complex are significant.